The temple is a place where people come and they leave messages, mementos, memories, all kinds of stuff, and memorialise people that they've lost, but also celebrate the hopes for the future.
It's not a war memorial, you know, it's not a mausoleum or a cemetery or a gravesite, you know, it's a place of celebration that they're all coming up and kind of going, wow.
The people of Derry are fascinated with it, you know. When I first had a look at it, I said to myself, it's something like you would see in heaven, you know, it's that beautiful.
It's like a temple of dreams to be burned away.
I think it's stunning. I think it's really beautiful.
The core of it is about a collaboration between 40 volunteers from Ireland.
David came up to our community centre and asked people that they want to get involved, and everybody down here is they're the most interesting people I've ever met in my life, like, and they're all sweet, like, you know what I mean?
When I heard David Best was coming, I was like a big fan of his work. Never made it to Burning Man yet, so this is so close to home. I couldn't turn down the opportunity.
David Best eyeballed me with his steely eyes and said, "You're going to work with me." I just haven't looked back.
It was freezing cold. I mean, really cold and windy and snow and muddy.
It has been hell at times. I mean, there were gale force winds. We were covered in mud and rain.
That difficulty is what puts the heart and soul in it.
You're seeing people who will tell you that they've lived in Derry for 40 years and have never stood on this field because it's considered to be part of one community but not part of the other. So if everybody decides suddenly they're coming, you've broken down a huge barrier, which means that the space becomes shared, even though previously it was thought not to be possible.
Both sides have come, both are all parts of the community, from, you know, rich and poor, educated, not educated, hip, not hip. Yeah, it has actually brought a lot of community together.
It's brought an energy into Derry that wasn't here. You can actually feel it emanating from the hillside down through the city. People are talking about it, there's a buzz, there's life in people's steps.
Created a great atmosphere here, you know, with the people coming to see what it's really like. It's just sad, you know, it's going to turn to dust.
I hear an awful lot of people say that it's a tragedy that's going to be burnt, but if it wasn't so beautiful, no one would care when it goes up in smoke, so it has to be that way.
We have put so much blood, sweat and tears into it, so much emotion. It'll be difficult, but it has to happen.
When it burns, I think we'll hear a tremendous release.
I think they'll be sad, but I think there's also that sort of joyous, primitive sense of watching something go up in flames.
It is like the phoenix rising from the ashes.